We are under the lights this. Now batting, Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Monty gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So a runner on first with one out now. And here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Griffey is off at first with two away. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about, with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And a good effort as he's able to. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Popped him up. Crespo is there. He's got it one away. At the plate, Danny King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. One out, nobody on. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sliders in for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Ruth at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Jones, most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Chipper Jones.
First pitch on its way. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that. Ring off the windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Martinez on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Standing in, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ted Williams.
Ball 1. Popped him up. King on the move. 2 down. Into the box now, Diego Crespo.
Diego.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Sale, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach.
And he will get there to make the running play. So striding in, Harmon Killebrew. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
0-1, here's the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Fastball down near the shoe tops. In the dirt here. In time as he just gets the tag down. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. At the knees, strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ramirez is under it, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1-0 the count. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny King. He flew out in his last at-bat, fouled off. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes Yelich. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Jose.
Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The pitcher, number 17.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is there, and it's a 3-pitch. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On the first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 10.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the elite. Third baseman.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Ted Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Vladimir Guerrero will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Pujols at third. Chipper on at second with 2 down. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. And they just don't want to bother with Vlad here, so they'll put him on via the intentional walk. Now at the plate, Diego Crespo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Javier Baez, who called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot, will have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. 2 out, bases loaded. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Harmon Killebrew. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And there's 1 away. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. To his right, Jones. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jones ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Chipper. Throw to first in plenty of time with a second. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Danny King. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. High and deep to right. Looking up is Yelich. And that one is gone! So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes the base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich is after it. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
All even at 2-2. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in. Try it again.
Chipper Jones.
Blake Trinan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Number 9.
Hit to first. The tag, and he is out on to first. And talk about doing the... Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a ball 1-0.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now a Foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Yelich. One down. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Killebrew over to his left. And that's the third out. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first out. So always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch, as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. 1 out, nobody on. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. The 1-2. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Moving over is Guerrero, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Check the swing there. And Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in, Albert Pujols. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Little dribbler down the line. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Danny King.
Leading off with a 51.
Wade Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
Set, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Riding in. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Bruce Sutter takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning.
Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. J.D. Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
This is hit sharply to the left side, but this won't get by. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. The 0-1, runners off for second, lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Into the box.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-1. It's a strike. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Pujols has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kyle Schwarber as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and Johnny Bench will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass in which pitcher on deck. Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works. Edwin Diaz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. In now, Diego Crespo. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Diego Crespo now catching number 5.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Javier Baez, who went deep last time up, fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Killebrew onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Alex Wood. Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bryce Harper. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. No balls and 1 strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Bruce Sutter comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch on its way.
Leading off the last ball.
Popped him up.
Left fielder.
Crespo is under it. 1 away. Now batting, Danny King. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I could get a swing and a miss.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he strikes him out to retire. In is Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Here's Albert. Now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Martinez.
Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame. In extra inning. So a new pitcher set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Chipper Jones stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey going back at the track, and they have taken the lead. Standing in, Diego Crespo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is skied into short left center. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Harmon Killebrew. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Killebrew in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding in, Johnny Bench. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So stepping in, Chris Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Aroldis Chapman. The 6'4" Raul Mondesi will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.